Hello everyone, welcome back to another sudden disruption video. I'm here again, 1 p.m. on Sunday, Perth Underground, and instead of actually I didn't post a video of that. There was an A series which had brake leaks one morning peak hour and blocked all the trains for an hour. So there wasn't much to film, but here we are, C series at 132, broken down. Typical C series. There's actually C series on the stadium runs again today. But this one was not on a stadium run, but now the Mandurah Line trains are cancelled. It's been sitting here for 20 minutes. Imagine they could just reroute by a thorny Cockburn link. That's obviously not happening, not in passenger service yet. But still. Absolute chaos with no trains for however long it's going to be to Mandurah, literally the busiest line.
Freeway services. Passengers for Mandurah, please make your way to Elizabeth Quay for your Mandurah services. Transport apologises for any inconvenience. Thank you.
Yeah, the train's been fully shut down. The pantograph's been pulled down now. Oh dear. Okay, so they're turning around the Mandurah Line trains at Elizabeth Quay now to provide service from there. This is probably going to be one of the last Yanchep trains for a little while because they need to send trains down. And that's just going to sit there for so long again. Oh my god, Perth Underground really needs some bypass tracks. This has happened way too often. I saw it once in morning peak with the A series, as I said before. After I took it all the way down from Yanchep. That was the only time I took it inbound from Yanchep. And the air brake started leaking. There's the announcement.
Next service to Mandurah will be departing from Elizabeth Quay train station. Please make the way to Elizabeth Quay train station. Your next service will be departing from Elizabeth Quay train station.
Everyone's walking to Elizabeth Quay. At least that's one good thing of having two city stations in walking distance. They can walk to Elizabeth Quay. To Elizabeth Quay. There goes this train, set 115 and 84. Probably not going to be a Yanchep train for a while now, as I said. And all the trains going southbound on Yanchep Line have been stalled, even as far north as Cockburn already. It's just sitting at the platform at Cockburn. They should just send them all to Perth Station, but they already have double frequency with stadium trains, so there's way too many trains to send into Perth. So bad. And the lights have been turned off too. Completely dark. What is this noise? What the hell is so loud? Well, Yanchep Line orange. Yeah, I think it's just cancelled to Leederville, but then there's a train over there. I don't know what's happening. What the hell is this noise?
All passengers, please service platform 1.
What? It's been like an hour now.
Passengers for Yanchep, please make your way to platform 9 and Perth. Passengers for Yanchep, please make your way to platform 9 and Perth. For Yanchep services.
Okay, this train was cancelled.
For any convenience. Thank you.
Alright, here we have this train which just got cleared out for some reason. I don't know what they're going to use it for now, instead of going up to Yanchep.
Passengers, please be advised. Your next service to Yanchep will depart from platform 9. Please make the way to platform 9 for your Yanchep services. Thank you.
Okay, Yanchep's running from platform 9.
Please make your way to platform 9 and Perth. Passengers for Yanchep, please make your way to platform 9 and Perth. For Yanchep services. Thank you.
It's crazy that as soon as one thing happens in Perth Underground, everything is screwed up. Bro, someone's crawling under the train. What the hell is this? Okay, it's been almost an hour now. Another train full of people is coming into Perth. The other one moved now after like 25 minutes. C-Series is still here. That guy was crawling under the train doing something.
Yanchep services. Thank you.
What the hell? It just moved backwards? What? It moved backwards. Okay, it's actually going backwards. Slowly. Close.
Passengers from Mandurah, please make your way to Elizabeth Quay for your Mandurah services.
Here's 3003. What is this desto? 902. Perth City Centre. Train replacement. Near City West. What the hell? That's supposed to be 904. And back up at Perth, they're running C-Series on the stadium services again after what just happened with Perth Underground. Look at that. If this breaks down, then everyone is screwed. Yay, correct desto this week. Stadium Express. And there we have an absolutely packed Fremantle Line B Series train. Oh my gosh. Through running to Ellenbrook as they always do on stadium event days, which is so cool. One day I need to take the full thing, Fremantle to Ellenbrook. Of course, Vic Park Shuttle actually. 7-minute frequency again today. Every Sunday higher frequency than the other days. So funny. The whole network is dead. There is 2 survivors left. Victoria Park and Claremont. Or Victoria Park and Fremantle. Everything else is now delayed. There are random Yanchep Line trains terminating at Stirling and going back because of the delays. The Eastern group is completely delayed as well. It's so bad. Here we are, a nice sight to see with the C-Series at Claysbrook as well as the other direction Stadium Express B-Series. Although this is one of the only functional C-Series today, with so many breakdowns. 130 stuck in the Whitford siding as well. Okay, it's literally been over 3 hours since this incident started. It's still completely delayed. All the lines were delayed with the people trying to go to the stadium. It's still going to be terrible after the event. But I found out more info on what happened now. We will, on top of all the C-Series breakdowns, set 132, the one they were trying to couple at Perth and then try to move north, it didn't work for some reason, but they brought a 3-car B-Series, set 119, the one we saw. It was only a 3-car. There is no way you're going to push a massive 6-car train with a 3-car train. And then they started moving south and got to Narrows Bridge, going uphill and through the neutral section, and then it got stuck there. And the train was sitting on the Narrows Bridge with 132 and 119 stuck there. And then they brought another 6-car B-Series and connected it to 119 and 132. So forming a 15-car train, yes, 15 cars, to push it now to Cockburn siding apparently, but I just missed it. I got back to the city after failing.
Perthbound passengers, train on platform 1 is back to the pass.
After failing to film the C-Series going to the stadium because for some reason 129 didn't do the 326 service like it did last week and went back to depot, probably because they were scared of it breaking down like the other ones did. And now I failed that. I tried to get back to Perth and I sprinted to Elizabeth Quay, but the train was no longer on the bridge. So they are now running through Perth again, but there haven't been Mandurah trains for yet another hour now because it was stuck there. Before they were running from Elizabeth Quay, then it went through, got stuck on the Narrows, and then there were no Mandurah trains for another hour. So completely screwed up. Yanchep seems to be okay now. There goes that train. There should be a Mandurah train shortly. I don't know if they can fit 15 cars into Cockburn siding though. If the 2 sidings are connected, then they can. But I don't know if they are. We'll see. But yeah, this is just an absolute chaos of a day with the stadium event and so many train issues. Again, all the time. C-Series being cancelled and stuff. So, honestly, wouldn't be surprised if they're taken out of service again. And we see more crazy stuff during the week. Including maybe another A-Series to Mandurah. Yes, because actually, I haven't mentioned it in my videos, but on Thursday night at 5:42 p.m, a 4-car A-Series left Perth Underground and actually went all the way to Mandurah. I'm not even joking. Out of all those times that they failed with that and that I tried to film an A-Series go to Mandurah and they always cancelled it, including in that Mitchell Freeway crash video and the surplus of A-Series at Cockburn Central, this time when there wasn't even delays, somehow they actually let it happen. And it went all the way and I was just raging at home for so long because I missed it. One of the most rare events to witness that I really wanted to see, and I missed it, but several other enthusiasts did get on it and got some photos. Probably the first A-Series to ever stop at Lakelands as well, so crazy. I don't know if it'll happen again anytime soon, but considering they let it go, I guess it will. We just have to wait for another day when I'll actually be able to catch it. Anyway, let's try to head south to Cockburn now and see if anything's happening over there. Even the buses are screwed. A 114 before this was 15 minutes late, still not showed up. We're now on the next 115. The bus lane is closed onto the freeway. Okay, we're here at Canning Bridge. It's been 4 hours since the incident and there's still no trains on the Mandurah line basically. 909 is running. Here's one right now. Absolutely packed. So bad. Yanchep Line's like running from Leederville. There's express trains on the airport or whatever, Fremantle line, Claremont to Perth, but there's barely any there as well. Everything's delayed. It's so bad. That's going down to Cockburn. Stadium event is ending in 35-40 minutes. And then there's going to be just the biggest chaos. No one is gonna get home for like 5 hours. Okay, it's after the event now, yet again, just like last week. And there's 129, one of the, well no, 133 is functional as well, but a lot of them are not. Packed on platform 7 and waiting for approval to continue. There could still be massive issues if that thing breaks down. Victoria Park VM over here. Oh, wow. Wow, great start. Bro, what? What? Oh, oh, parallel running. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cool. One's going on the outbound track and one's going on the inbound track. I actually thought they were gonna hit each other. That's so, I've never seen that. They just follow each other on the two tracks. Okay. Okay, I think we'll end this random delays video now. Honestly, there wasn't really much, but much to film, but it was one of the worst days for Transperth, to be honest. I think I'll give you a bit of a summary right now. While I'm here at Aubin Station waiting for this half-hourly frequency train, which is finally back on schedule, not even, still 2 minutes late, as you can see, the next one's 34. 9 p.m. on a Sunday night, not that great. But yeah, I was actually out just with a nice bus driver right now. All the way down from the city, from where you saw the last clip on the 907 at night, which I've never done before, Armadale. And I was just at Armadale. They've actually done so much work. I'm so surprised. I was there in like end of Jan. There was still nothing. It looked the same as it did 6 months before. Now there's finally structure and stairs and lift shafts and shelter. So good. So it's actually coming on track, but it's still not probably going to open at the same time as Thorney Cockburn Link. But anyway, other than that, I'm now back on Mandurah Line. I just missed one of the trains, but then the next one was only 22 minutes behind, even though it's supposed to be half-hourly frequency, but that's just how late the previous one was. So I just came down to Aubin Grove from Cockburn because there's nothing better to do. So yes, it's actually completely empty. Finally, they're coming back on time. But yeah, terrible day. 132 is still in the siding at Cockburn Central. I just saw another 6-car train come into the siding, ready to pull it out. And the only reason that even works is because there's 2 sidings there and they're connected, right? So the front of the first siding connects to the second siding, so they can have a full 12-car train in there and it's fine. If there was buffers like there is at Claremont or whatever, yeah, then you wouldn't be able to do that. But now it's coming in. I think, unfortunately, it's probably going to go in front of the train I'm about to get on. Otherwise, I could have got the clip of it going through Cockburn as they take it back to Norwich now that all the event trains and people are gone. So I shouldn't have come here. But that's okay. Maybe it will still be there. I don't know, but whatever. It broke down Perth Underground. Took them like 4 hours to get out of the way. First, they connected it to a 3-car train. Tried to pull it north. They went into the tunnel. They actually left the platform, but I was out of there by that time. That failed. I don't know why. Something went wrong. And then they realized that 3-car can't actually... Or no, actually, I think they still tried after that. They went the other way. They went south. Then upon going up the narrows bridge and through the neutral section, as I said before, train broke down, couldn't move anymore, being pushed by the 3-car, so they brought a 6-car B-Series behind that to continue pushing it, and then there was a full 9 B-Series cars, plus the C-Series making a 15-car train, being pushed down the Mandurah Line, but it kept getting stuck, so it took more than like an hour to get to like Murdoch or whatever, Canning Bridge. It took like 40 minutes to Canning Bridge, and then still slow to Murdoch, and then finally got to Cockburn Central, went into the siding, and then the train started running again. But because of that, obviously, trains on the Mandurah Line were cancelled for so long. There were 909s deployed, which I spotted one. There was 904 on the Yanchep Line for quite a while, especially between Leederville and Perth, but when the disruption first started, they were running the Mandurah Line as a shuttle from Elizabeth Quay. Not shuttle, what am I saying? That's just like Mandurah Line to Elizabeth Quay and turn around and back to Mandurah. And then Yanchep Line was actually going into Perth Station, like pretty much every train. I think they actually all went to the stadium because they couldn't get the Mandurah Stadium trains to the stadium, the ones that would terminate at Perth and go to the stadium. So they actually all went to the stadium. All the drivers are in the wrong place. But then they obviously had to also suspend Yanchep Line services for a bit while they were trying to maneuver out the other way. That's why there were train replacement buses, and then they started running it Leederville to Yanchep and eventually Perth to Yanchep, while the Mandurah Line was cancelled. But yeah, because those trains were being sent to the stadium way more often than they should have, they interfered with the schedule of the Ellenbrook, Midland and Airport and Fremantle lines. So then all that was also delayed. Everything was really delayed. There were some express trains also running on those lines, I think. And the Armadale line got delayed because then those trains connect there to go to the stadium. So literally the whole network was delayed up to like 30-40 minutes. No trains were running on the Yanchep and Mandurah lines for significant periods of time before and like during the event, which was so bad as well. And now finally everything's starting to get back to normal. And now we end the day with the troublemaker. Here it is, C-Series, 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. I mean, I know it's a terrible train with what's happened today, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're pulled out of service tomorrow because of all this stuff. But here it is, 131, doing the service. Yes, all the way to wherever I'm gonna go. Probably Cockburn because there's no more buses, and I'm just gonna miss the 3 at 9, so I'm gonna have to be picked up. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. All these trains fault again. So bad. I'll see if 132 is still in the siding and then we'll end it. Oh yes, it's still there, so they actually didn't pull it out. So there's 132, and now I think there's a... Yep, here's B series in this siding. Okay, it's not done yet, but they're getting ready to do it. There's a driver in that B series, 6 car, and they're probably gonna pull it out behind this train then. Okay, that's cool.
Next station, Cockburn Central.
I was actually the only one on or off at Aubin Grove. But yeah, bye.
This is Cockburn Central. Please mind the gap.